interesting. It sounds like a good one if that, in fact, is something that I've left more money than $50 or $60.
I think it's actually called an informal review, is what it's called.
Okay.
All right.
Okay,
They'll give you some guidelines and some things of what you need to do. So that way, that'll help you to streamline the process. And they, I just really don't think that it's going to be anything that's going to be a difficult situation for you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I just, like I say, I really needed some guidance. So anyway, I've left that application. I will wait to hear about the dates on Friday, and if there can be a review of it, that would probably be the right thing to do, because money doesn't grow on trees.
That's correct.
To spend it twice.
If you have anything further that you need to ask, you have my number. We've already talked once. You can feel free to just give me a call, and I'll discuss the matter with you a little further. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you.
And I'll wait to hear shortly, within the next week or so, for the dates. Thank you very much.
Okay. We'll talk soon. Thank you. Sure. Take care. Anyone else in the public? Anyone else in the public?
Yes. He said it all.
Motion to adjourn.
Hello?
Read.
All right. I was waiting to be recognized. Go ahead. All right. Creed Poe, 169 Cumberland Avenue. All right. Few things. One, for the newsletter, I'm going to send out an email tomorrow. So if the city wants something submitted, we need to get it by the 11th. So then we can try to get it together and out by Christmas. That's one thing. Second, some months ago there had been a passenger vehicle that did some damage to the fence, and then the society has gotten contacted by the insurance company about working on repairs for that. My understanding is Miss Seelman is the current deputy or the GIF commissioner. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. I'll touch base with her, and then she can figure out what needs to be done from there. I would strongly recommend that people take a look at the actual text of the letter from the GIF. That's in number 3 on correspondence, because if that is a $50,000 deductible with coinsurance, that can be a pricey piece of stuff, and depending on other decisions or suggested courses that people may be making, it could wind up getting very expensive, especially with the concept of fee shifting, which, if you don't know what that is, you should ask the solicitor to explain that, because that can be also very expensive, where someone only gets $1, but 100% of the attorney's fees are paid. Then finally, with the landfill, the original person from LRS, his credential was in sales, and apparently with grantsmanship, not with engineering, which is why then he had to partner with an engineering firm. And for years and years and years, we were all given assurances that everything was fine. But I have to admit to being very concerned, and not just because of the people involved, but that bad news came at the beginning of the year, and we're only hearing about this in December. That is a big problem. This final thing with the truck, there was discussion last November, which then it was realized it made no sense to try to order one, because you'd be waiting until the winter was over to finally get it. And so the improvement is to now discuss it in December. I don't know that leadership is moving in the right direction on that score, and certainly trying to grandstand doesn't accomplish anything. And I guess we're going to get told what the contract, Mr. Lafferty, if there's going to be an executive session for some contract, we're going to get told what that is and what the personnel discussion, what position or positions that's going to involve.
It's going to be tonight.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Anything about the executive session?
Okay. Oh, is there going to be a special meeting?
Yeah.
Do we know when?
No.
Okay. Then I'll hold off on Merry Christmas. Otherwise, I'd have said it now.
Anyone else in the public?
I see no one else.
Motion to close the public portion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion to go into executive?
No,
No, the guy's here to spray.
no.
He said council's gonna get out at 10, so.
Fine with me, I'll go home. Doesn't matter to me one way or
The
another.
motion to adjourn, Mayor.
All right,
Is there
so
a motion to adjourn?
RFPs, the proposals in response to the RFP are due the 16th. When are we gonna have a special meeting to consider them and the rest of the business?
I can send out an email and get some thoughts from everyone, if that's okay.
Sounds good.
Motion to adjourn,
Second.
all in favor?
Aye. Night all.
Good night.
Merry Christmas to all the members of our public and council.